right, we're going to wait for a few more people to come on here. And then we are doing our live police equipment giveaways. Several of them. All on the same video. You guys are going to love it. Hold on. That's better. All right, so we're going to start off today with the police equipment giveaways. I'm going to give you a synopsis of what we're doing. Then we're going to start drawing giveaways and starting new ones. You guys are going to love it. We're going to be giving things away on the YouTube video that is up on YouTube right now. If you're watching this and you're not watching it live, you're watching it on YouTube, and that's great. We got a giveaway for you guys. If you're watching this live on YouTube down there, you guys, I've got a giveaway just for you. If you're watching this live on Instagram, I'm going to have a giveaway live just for you. And if you watched this last month and you're watching on any of the platforms, you're going to watch the drawing for last month's police equipment giveaway live shortly here. A few things that we need to get through with sponsors and all of that. A lot of the stuff that's come on here, in fact, all of it has been sent to me for free to give out to all of you and test out and all that stuff. One thing that is coming up, I've got patches now for the channel. I've got both gray and green. If you're interested in that, there's a link down below, freefieldtraining.com/merch. They are $10 a piece with shipping, unless it's international. International shipping costs a little bit more because shipping international is crazy. We've got flashlights from Olight to give away. We've got a flashlight from Wowtac, which is basically same company kind of as Through Night. A lot of the same type of stuff, but they have the BSS V4. There's going to be links to all this stuff down below. Olight sent all of this stuff because they are having a flash sale. There's like 45% off a bunch of their different lights. They've got new lights that just came out, and you get a free keychain light if you buy certain things. There's going to be a description of all of that down below with like all the particulars. We've got Shieldbox. Shieldbox is a subscription service that sends you cool police and security and cool guy related equipment every month for a flat fee. So generally you get almost twice the value of what you pay Shieldbox. There's a link and a coupon code and all of that down in the description. Obviously, use the links and the coupon codes for all of this stuff. You help the channel out, and if nothing else, all of it makes them want to send me more stuff, which I can give away to all of you. We're going to do the drawing for last month's police equipment giveaway. We do this every month. You know what? I'm going to mix them up here. We do this every month to give everybody an opportunity to win a big pot of stuff. And the giveaway winner for last month, let's dig through a little, is DeAndre Corder, who said, I want that weapon light. So YouTube Live can see it, so Instagram Live can see it, so YouTube Not Live can see it. DeAndre Corder, send me an email, freefieldtraining@gmail.com, or if you're watching me on Instagram right now, send me a PM. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. Tommy_freefieldtraining, so you can get in on these giveaways. Also, make sure you both subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube, so that way you get notifications for when we're doing giveaways. So on to the new stuff. Shieldbox for this month. We're going to open it up and see what's inside. Obviously, I don't ever know what's inside Shieldbox. They don't tell me, and I try to do these videos as soon as I get Shieldbox in, so that you guys can see what is coming in Shieldbox this month, and because I don't want to store more of this stuff in my garage. So, Shieldbox this month. We'll let YouTube see it here. You can probably freeze frame that, in case you're interested in exactly what's in there. The YouTube Live, so you guys can get an idea. And Instagram Live there. They have the Rapid Deployment Pack from U.S. Peacekeeper. It says it's a Rapid Deployment Pack is the perfect grab-and-go bag when you have to leave your vehicle in an emergency or your home during a crisis. And as usual, I'm completely against reading instructions on any piece of equipment that I get. I think anything that is more difficult to use than a soda vending machine probably shouldn't be out on the market for most of us. And so we're going to rip this apart and look at it, see what it looks like, with absolutely no description other than it's supposed to be some sort of go bag that you keep in your car and it will fit under the seat. Let's take a look. So here's the tag there if you're interested. So it looks like it's a shoulder sling style bag with mesh on the back and a little belt loop so you can attach it to your belt. I guess if you're in a hurry, but not that much of a hurry, you're worried about it flopping around. I don't know. It's got a shoulder strap with a pad on one end and an enormous Fast-X buckle on the other. And it looks like there are two, maybe double rifle mag pouches on the outside here, like AR mag pouches. And then down here is a shock cord pouch, which might fit a small radio. Looks like that's exactly what it's intended for. Just for a radio on the side here. And then it looks like there's a main compartment in here. And inside that main compartment, you've got 3 elastic loops toward you. Probably pretty good for pistol mags or tourniquets. And then a mesh pocket up front, which is probably where I would throw hemostatic dressing or pressure dressings inside. And then behind that, looks like, and it is, a pouch with a loop side Velcro backing. So this would be up against your body as you're carrying it. So there's your strap, that would be up against your body. And then there's a holster in here, so this is like a CCW holster pouch in here. So you can keep your pistol and all of your stuff on one place under the seat of your car. That's the type of thing that you would want to do. I would probably just load all my other stuff with it and keep my pistol on me, but you know, that's just me. Just the way I am. And then there's another pouch on the front of it that looks like, and it's got an extra strap on it, looks like it would be pretty good for keeping a flashlight, like this BSS V4. You don't have to molly anything on it. Pretty cool. So that's in the Shieldbox, and that's a $41 MSRP. So that's something I think everybody could use. We've got Ranger bags, a pack of them. Let's see how many are in here. Ranger bands, 5 Ranger bands. Useful for attaching stuff, especially to your bag. You want to have an extra light, you can attach it right to the outside. Useful for attaching tourniquets to the outside of bags, things like that. Unlimited uses for those. Ready Man survival cards. Looks like a knuckle duster type of thing. It's a EDC defense tool. Probably find a way to open a bottle with this too. See that there? So there's a little keychain loop, a little handle, and I guess that's there's a striking point on the bottom there, and then a hard knuckle on the front. Interesting. It appears to be aluminum. Let's see what it says. Designed by a Navy SEAL and Krav Maga expert. To increase the odds of repelling violent attackers and be used to break glass in emergencies. It feels like it should be aluminum. But it doesn't say on it what it is, and it doesn't say in the description what it is. And it doesn't say on the little card that comes with it what it is. Interesting. And then there is a cooling cloth. So you dunk these in water and then wrap them around your neck or put them over the top of your head. And as the water evaporates, it keeps you cool. Useful enough. And then there is a Moto t-shirt with a flag on one side and a Relentless Defender logo on the other side. And a white and a blue line down the middle of it. Who doesn't need more Moto t-shirts to wear to the gym? So that is Shieldbox. And that is going to be our giveaway on the YouTube, the main YouTube, which we will draw next month, just like we drew the giveaway this month, with all that stuff inside. For the YouTube Live, we are going to give away a Wowtac BSS V4. We had, I think, the BSS V3 earlier, and I did a review of it. I'll probably do one of this before I ship it out. I got the one from Wowtac. It comes, this light is pretty interesting. It comes with a little pouch, but probably no one's ever going to use the little pouch. I don't ever use little pouches for my lights. It's rechargeable out the back. So there's a little USB charge port at the back of it right there. It's got a striking bezel on the front, but, you know, I'm not really into the striking bezels. But the nice thing about Wowtac is they make it so they just screw off. So that if you don't want to rip holes in your pants, and make more issues for your civil attorney, you can just unscrew this and then you have a useful light. The cool thing about this, and I was playing with it briefly before we did the video, is that there's a UI switch on the front here, and that allows you to run through light modes. So you turn it on and you hold it, and it gives you different amounts of light. See if I get it where the Instagram people can see. There we go. There's a sweet spot. But if at any point you stop, it holds it at the lower level. If you push the tail cap button on the end, so it's got a guarded rubber tail cap button, if you push it, you go straight to turbo mode. And then if you shut it off, it shuts it off. It also works just like that with momentary. There it goes. So if you get it on low and you momentary it on to bright, when you let it go, it shuts off. So you get an instant straight to turbo, which is kind of cool. The UI, of course, I would have to read the instructions for, and we all know how I hate reading instructions. But it's cool if for nothing but that feature, where you can use it as just like a search around light or an under the car light, and if you leave it on the wrong setting, when you go to hit the oh crap button on the back, you get that turbo mode, and it's 900 and something lumens, close to 1,000 lumens. It's kind of a small reflector, so it doesn't get lots of intense throw at distance, but it does do fairly well. So that's going to be our YouTube live giveaway. Put that back in the box so I don't lose it. And then for Instagram live, we have 4 lights to choose from, and it's going to be the stuff that Olight is doing their sale on. So we're going to talk about those for a little bit, and then we're going to do both of those giveaways simultaneously. So the M1T Raider we've seen before. This is the Raider Plus. It is, let's see, 800 lumens. It runs on 2 CR123s. It's in this kind of tactical brown color. I actually kind of like this color. Would go well with a Boy Scout uniform. Well, that's what I'm into. And it operates like a lot of the other Olight EDC lights, where when you push the button, you get low or high, depending on how quick you push it. So you get high, and then if you hit it twice, you get like a little moonlight mode. So automatically always defaults to high, and if you hit it too fast, or you hit it twice fast, you get a low mode. And then there's a strobe that if you hit it really fast, you can get it onto the high beam strobe. Not that super useful for people. You have to know that it's there to end up finding it, which is kind of cool. If you want it, it's there. If you don't want it, you're probably not going to run across it unless you drop the light and fumble with it. That's pretty cool. So your option on the Instagram Live is either this or their new Balder Mini, which is a weapon light that has a green laser. Take a look at it here. That's your light and green laser. And it works off of the little nubs on the back here, the controls, just like your older Olight weapon lights. Their legacy lights are all the same type of situation with this, where if you push it and hold it for longer than a second, it stays on. If you push it and hold it longer than a second, it does a momentary, so as soon as you let go, it shuts off. And if you tap it really fast, it stays on. The operation between light laser or light and laser is on a little switch that slides over back and forth on the back of the light, and it seems pretty positive. It recharges through their same magnetic mount to the base. If you're familiar with Olight lights at all, you're going to be familiar with the magnetic mount on the base, where you plug it into any USB, slap it on there, and it charges it. And the mounting system on these, because it's their compact light, is designed so you can attach it to anything, regardless of the size of the platform that you're using to attach it to. You lock it onto the rail, and then you slide this back and forth on the rail. It'll slide back and forth pretty easily to allow you to mount it to anything you want, and then back this up to where you need it. And then you lock this lever over, and it locks it down. So that's interesting. It'll be interesting to take this out and get some shots with it at night. Just got all of this stuff in, and already deciding who's getting it before we even try reviewing it. So you guys probably going to have these, if I can get on reviewing them quickly, you guys will have these probably before other people even get the ones from the sale. Put that in there. The other lights that they have are lights that we've looked at before on the channel. There's this I1R2 EOS. It's one of their rechargeable keychain lights. This is in a new color. What's cool about these, I gave a bunch of these away to my friends in real life because they sent me a bunch of them. And it's a keychain light, and if you unscrew it all the way, there's a USB where you can charge it. So it's a great little thing to like keep in the cup holder of your car. So you can have a flashlight that's 150 lumens, that's just a little screw-on keychain light, and then if it starts going dead, you just plug it into the car. It's a great little thing. And in some of the brighter colors, it's easier to use for that type of thing, so you don't lose the little black light in your black car, and the black interior, and the black of the night when you're looking for it. But these are pretty cool. You can attach these to zipper pulls. My wife's got one of these right now on her keys, and it works really well for that. And then, of course, the i5T EOS in another super bright color. So for the Instagram live stream, I don't imagine anybody's going to want these. If you do, you can have one of them. But we'll give you an option between any of the lights that I've shown that are from Olight. So I'm imagining somebody's either going to go for the Raider or the Balder, whichever one you want. And we'll ship them out. We'll deal with that after we do the giveaways. You guys will email me, and you guys will instant message me on Instagram. So, question for both of you is, what is the very first video that we posted, that I posted 5 years ago on YouTube? First one. So for the YouTube Live, first person to post the first YouTube video that I posted 5 years ago on the channel will get the Wowtac BSS. And the first person over on Instagram will get their choice of the Olight lights. If you're watching this on YouTube and you don't already follow me on Instagram, go over there. There's going to be a link down in the description. Get in on these giveaways. Let's see, who's the first person? Dylan Winter. Dylan says counterfeit money. That is correct. Send me a PM. And then the first person over here that said detecting counterfeit money is Juan C. Juan uppercase C. Said detecting counterfeit money. Juan, send me an email, freefieldtraining@gmail.com. Dylan Winner, you can send me an email, or you can hit me, PM me on Instagram. If I forget about either of you, keep emailing me and messaging me, because I don't need this stuff in my garage. But I'm hoping to get it out quickly. For everybody over on YouTube, thank you for sticking around for this long. For your opportunity to get the Shieldbox for this month's giveaway video, all you got to do is put down in the description, I want that Shieldbox, and we're going to draw that giveaway next month. So come back for the September police equipment giveaway, and you'll see the drawing. So now we got to get a hold of this drawing guy and fill a bunch of orders for these patches. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like another color of these patches. Everybody, I came out with the gray ones a couple years ago, and they sold out pretty fast, and I got another batch of a very similar one. They were a little large, so we made them slightly smaller. These are designed to fit on the Velcro on the sleeves of most jackets, so it's a little smaller than a police department's issued patch. The other one was a larger, like a full-size police department acorn patch. And people said they wanted them in green, so we came out with green. And these have been moving just off of me posting it one time on Instagram. So the link for those is down in the description. If you guys would like to see a different color, let me know. And if these sell out pretty fast, next time we'll order 3 or 4 colors. I'm cool with that. As long as people are buying them, I will make the merch. Especially patches, because I like patches. All right, that wraps it up. YouTube, you guys be safe. Take care of each other. All right, down here, I got both of you. What we got going on? All right, everybody that's live on the YouTube right now, as soon as this video is up and posted, start typing in your I want the Shieldbox in the comments, and give me a like or something, you know, help me out. This video that we're doing live, I'm probably going to pull down, depending on the content of it, And I'm going to post up a new one, and I will remind everybody of Instagram also to make sure they come through and comment. I don't want anybody to miss out on their opportunity to get some free stuff. Alrighty. All right. Coach24 says, did you hear about the murder in River Grove? No, I did not. No, I did not. Doc Frazier says, I found out that the uniform place on 500 block of Roosevelt will make patches if you need them. I actually have a place that's been making the patches, Tactically Suited. You guys saw the video with me with the suit before. He got an embroidery machine, and he makes these patches. And I had him make up some polo shirts for the guys that help with the channel. I would offer these for sale, but I'd have to offer them at like $75 with shipping. And I highly doubt anybody's going to want a proper summer weight polo with, my patch embroidered on it for 75 bucks. So I don't think it's worth stocking a bunch of different sizes of that, but they're cool. And he does that. And I highly suggest him, if you're going to do something like that, you got to have something custom embroidered. Email Tactically Suited and see if they'll do it, because I've been super happy. You would not believe how much trouble I have getting patches made. The last ones I've had to send patches back to companies because they didn't come out right. Andre Garcia says, I'm starting FTO Monday. Any advice? I could use a new light too. Just be coachable, man. That's all you can ask. That's all we can ask anybody. Just be coachable. That's all anybody wants from you. Just follow directions, show up for work, prepared for work, and take direction. That's it. Just that simple. Caleb C says, do a review on Devil Dog Concepts hard charger. I don't know what that is. If Devil Dog Concepts would like to send something to me, you can have them email me. I have got a lot of stuff going on without asking companies for anything or buying new things to do reviews of. If someone wants to send it to me, I will totally put it in the large stack of stuff to do videos on. Silverback Gorilla says, any shipping to us over here in Europe? No. Patches I can. Patches I can, because it's crazy, crazy, crazy expensive to ship anything larger than an envelope to Europe. So it would be cheaper to buy most of this stuff and stuff. The problem is that even if you want in Europe, there aren't even suppliers for a lot of this stuff that I could buy it and send it to you and be like, thanks for subscribing to me, because it just can't be done. So I have to pay to ship it, and shipping anything from the US to Europe is ridiculously expensive, even if you DHL it on a boat. Luke N. Middleton says, have you heard about Chicago? 13 cops got shot 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm well aware. That's living that. All right, Ecosh24 says you should make challenge coins. All right, so here's the problem with challenge coins is that it's another thing, it doesn't ship in an envelope, so you have to actually pay shipping fees, which I'm totally against. I'd like to be able to be like, yeah, the price is it with shipping, put it in an envelope. But the challenge coins, the problem is you have to buy in such a quantity, and I'm not sure I want to go in on $2,000 in challenge coins for the possibility of selling them, because you might end up taking a loss on that. I've looked into challenge coins before, and I just couldn't make the math make sense with the volume of patches that I'm doing. Challenge coins is something you got to have tens of thousands of people buying stuff from you to make a challenge coin worthwhile. And that's just at this stage of the game is something that I don't see happening. We'll take one more comment and then we're going to kill it. Corbin Wisdom says, yo, I watched all of your videos. Can I get a shut up? Shut up, Corbin. What's wrong with you? There you go. All right, so till next week, you guys be safe. Take care of each other. If this YouTube live stays up, put your I want that Shieldbox in the comments. If not, check for the new video. Instagram peeps, thank you for stopping through. I got a bunch of stuff lined up for next month for these giveaways. Maybe throw some of the new patches in. That would be cool. Probably another shield box. Might have another body armor panel. Lots of stuff coming up. Talk to you guys later.